Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Eugene. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't, Happy Holidays from America. We are doing Advent calendars this month. This is day 25, and this is the Elf on the Shelf Advent calendar. If you have missed these and you want to see me when I actually pull them open, check out my playlist, Advent calendars. That's where I did a finer tune reveal and review of each one. This one we're just going to showcase a little bit. We're going to put all the things out just so you can see on this video, and then you can kind of judge it whether or not it was worth it for you and worth it for me. The boxes here that make up the dates, as you can see, this is what you get. Make up the train here, so you can make your little train, and then you can display this around your tree. You can put your Elf on the Shelf right here in him. They give you a play set right here. This is where you put all your figures, all your displays. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it out. And we're going to do that for the days. They're not going to be in any particular order here, folks. I'm just going to pop them out, and then we're going to just talk about them. So imagine that each of these needs to be at least $1.25 for the price that you paid. For me, it was a little pricey. So I think each of these have to equal $1.25 to make profit. So you get a little engine, right? Here's your little train that we got. So we'll put the train here. We also got each day, we did get more train pieces, and so we're going to put it on there. So it does turn a little bit. Fantastic. And you can put them in any order that you want. They just easily stack, it looks like. Now, I'm not doing it for any color code here. I'm just going to, or any order that we received them in, because I don't remember. And so we are just going to put them all in. So there they are. They're on the train track. You know, it does look like you can turn it. It does look like it stays on the track, though. That's kind of nice. They made the track enough so the little wheels will stay on the track. Surprising. All right, so there's your main centerpiece, okay? Then they give you a Christmas tree farm thing where you can put anywhere. You know, here's your Christmas tree farm. And then the things that I didn't like are these trees. You get 5 of them. You know, they're see-through. I don't really enjoy those at all. So we're gonna look here. These trees are not worth $1.25 to me. Not even the sign is not worth $1.25. So right here, you're already down 6. They may be worth $0.25, right? So then, you know, you're at $1.50 right here at this. For your playset wise, you're not really, you could play with it with this. You might have something else that you're going to use these for, but for me, the train, each one, if you, as a whole, the train's good as a whole. You know, like, so as a whole, the train could be worth a couple dollars. So then your child can play with it, and you can display it right now. A smaller child is going to enjoy this train than an older one. All right, so pieces wise, they give you presents that you can also throw out there on the, they give you 2 of those. Those are also not worth $1 in my mind. Then they give you figures. So we're going to look at the other figures first. The one that I didn't like the most was this one because I thought it was jumping out of a cupcake. I didn't like that. So we'll put cupcake right there. Easily can fit. Plenty of room, and it does stand. They came up with another one like that. That's brick. So that one's fine. You can put that one in its little spot too. Then they also, like one of the first little elf guys, was carrying a wreath. He was good, but I don't think he's not gonna stand. So they cannot fit on this train because they can't really stand very well. So you have to place them very delicately. And so those ones, they're really top heavy. And so you get a couple of those. You got her, she's standing at least. And then you got him who's also in the same type of outfit. They're the see-through red outfits. All right. And then you got one that eating a donut. The donut was off center for me, so I didn't like that. Okay. And then you got another one that can stand. He was the final. He was day 25, and he was fine. But he's also not going to be able to stand there because way too top heavy, right? So, and also hard to stand. So he's going to be the same way. And so out of those figures, those are the regular figures. You go, okay, yes, they could be $1.25. They're, you know, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 there. It's almost $10 right there. Then you get your little pets. All right, here was the first pet that we pulled. I liked it. I thought it was really cool. It can fit inside your train. You have another one. This was another one of the pets that I really liked. It can sit in there, and so can the cat. And those are easily, the 3 of those are easily worth $1.25. So ultimately, in my mind, this was not worth $30. So, and then the play set itself, you have to really think about it. They're going to play with it now. And then with advent calendars, you're waiting each day to pull these, you know, so that's another frustration where you're building this play set, right? You're building this play set to enjoy and to play. So it's kind of hard each day to pull one piece of it. And when you can't really use it, like if you just pull a present, okay, you pull a present. So this is the first year I've done advent calendars, like I was saying before. It's hard to see the value in opening the advent calendar on the days of. It really is for me, because if your kid is impatient or the prices have to be phenomenal, these prices aren't phenomenal because they build off of each other. And I'm finding that with all of the advent calendars, including the Lego ones, that each one builds off the next day. The bug one, at least, didn't do that. It was a non-Lego. It had life of its own, though they did illegal builds on how things put together, because it wasn't Lego. So, you know, they did that where they're illegal builds, so pieces can break, pieces can jump off, but at least the concept was better than having a storyboard like this. This is a storyboard. This is you making a map of a game to play and a play set to play. So that's what this advent calendar is. I think if you really wanted to, you should have your kid open all of it on the day one, like day one or on Christmas Day, and you're like, okay, let's open up the days together. You know, like I think it'd be agony just to get one of these little pieces, because if you just got this character, you're done with that character before, you know, the end. You're not going to be playing with these unless you're in love with Elf on the Shelf. You will not be playing with these the entire month. And so then when you finally get all the pieces, like you get the last pieces of the train on day 23. So unless you get a different order, unless they're random. But for me, you get the last piece, even though you didn't really need it, because you could, the last day, you could put a present in it, because, I mean, none of the other figures are going to fit in it. They're going to fit in it, but they can't unless you do, you know, double presents on the last one. It's tough to, you know, the other characters are going to fall out when you move the train. So it doesn't work. What are your thoughts? Does anyone else, what did everyone else think of this advent calendar? Let me know in the comments below. And happy holidays. I hope you're enjoying yourself with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Take care. Thanks for watching. Stay collecting. Hi, thanks for watching that last video. If you liked it, why don't you hit the like button? If you don't want to miss out on further content, please subscribe, or maybe check out the video over here.